Okay, Therese, we're going to jump in here again with a few comments because this is very important.
I don't know about you, but I find the parallels between the events of the Passover and Jesus extraordinary.
Well, the Bible is very clear that the Passover is a graphic illustration of what Jesus did on the cross. It says that Christ, our Passover lamb, has been sacrificed.
The substitute lamb again.
Exactly. Now, in this next segment, John is going to address a question that was asked by a man that probably lived about the same time as Abraham. His name was Job, and he asked this question, "But how can a man be righteous before God?" Job understood that without holiness, no one will see the Lord. He knew that only perfect people can live with a perfect God.
And we are not perfect people.
That's right. Jesus paid the consequences for our sin on the cross. But we are still far from perfect. How can we ever live in His presence? I mean, this was the question that Job asked, wasn't it? How can a man be made perfect before God?
And here's the answer. Listen carefully.
Remember the Ten Commandments? The Israelites thought that they'd be easy to obey, didn't they? Today, many people believe that you can please God by keeping the 10 rules or some modified version of them. But we saw from our study that God expects nothing less than perfect obedience. If you break one rule, just one rule, you are guilty of sin.
For whoever keeps the whole law and yet stumbles at just one point is guilty of breaking all of it.
Trying to keep the 10 Commandments does not restore the broken relationship with God.
Therefore, no one will be declared righteous in His sight by observing the law. Rather, through the law, we become conscious of sin.
The law reminds us of our age-old two sides of the coin dilemma. We have something that we don't want, sin and all its consequences. And we need something we don't have. We need a perfection. We need righteousness. And the 10 Commandments, the law, cannot give us a righteousness equal to God's righteousness. It just cannot do that. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to read to you some verses, and I'm going to explain them as we go along here. It starts out this way. It says, "But now a righteousness from God apart from the law." This is not a righteousness that comes from keeping the law. It's a righteousness apart from the law. It says, "A righteousness from God, apart from the law, has been made known, to which the law and the prophets testify. This righteousness from God comes through faith in Jesus Christ to all who believe." Jesus revealed to mankind that there's a type of righteousness totally unrelated to the law, a level of goodness that comes directly from God Himself. And the Bible says that to obtain this righteousness, all we have to do is believe. It's just that simple. Simple for us, that is, but for God, it involved a whole lot more.